this is episode 2. We did episode 1. Why is that not moving? We're going to have to download it. So basically now, what we're going to do, we're going to get a walkthrough of the most basic of basic features. I'm going to show you how to download a video from YouTube. Then I'm going to show you how to put it into FILMORA so that then you could either review it or you could just copy it. You do what you want with it. But remember, there's always fair use you've got to take into consideration. You can't really just download somebody's content and just re-upload it. You need to make it into a unique piece of work. Remember that. So what we're going to do first is we're going to have a walkthrough the basic of basic features. And luckily for us, FILMORA gives you a FILMORA walkthrough. So here we go. Launching FILMORA walkthrough will overwrite your current project. Want to save current project? No, it don't matter. I'm quite happy to let that bit go because we're going to show you how to do it. So here we go. Walk through for FILMORA. So this box here is going to be with all the videos you link to FILMORA. Look, when you put when you press import, right? When you want to get a video, look, here I'll show you. Look. So this is more or less if you've pressed import, and then it'll come up into your drive. So then you have to pick videos, pictures, whatever you want to upload. In this case, this is an example, so it's gives you a preset video. So basically, you click on the preset video, it comes up there with file name. You're not actually importing it in to FILMORA. What you're doing, you're importing the link to that video into FILMORA. So if you remove that video off your computer and then still expect it to come up in this window, it will come up, but it'll come up with a red arrow through saying that link's been broken. So here we go. So we've imported that, and this is how simple it is. Then once I show you how to get them from YouTube, grab it with your left key on your mouse, hold left key down and drag it onto your timeline, because this is your timeline. So then we're going to show you how to add a filter. Say you want to see, these are presets because they're for an example, but say you wanted to blur something out, or you wanted to make it look as though we're going faster than it is, and just different effects. So this is an effect here which is going to give like a, let's have a look. I'm not really sure what it's going to give. It's an RGB stroke effect. So let's have a look, see. So now we've got a video, we've made a video, we've created a video, and it's got a filter on it. So here we go. That's what it's like without filter. That's what it's like with the filter. And that's your first video. So then, if that's all you want to do in that video, you've done it. Press export. And then, see, this is thing now. This is the free version. So, it's going to come with a watermark. You're not going to be able, there's lots of different things you're going to be able to do once you've bought it. But, if you want to export it without a watermark, you've still got to have an account. Because I've just tried this before here. Because I'm not logged in now, I'm logged out to try and show you full experience of what it is. So you need to create an account. It's not much, it just wants your email address, and so you can put any bogus name you want in. Do you know what I mean? It's just like any other site where they want you to create an account. But if you want to buy this software, then you're going to need an account. So you're going to need an email address and put whatever you want into it. Anyway, so that's it for that. But I'm going to show you now how to download a video from YouTube. So you can do this for yourself, this process. So let's close that. So it's a restart FILMORA walkthrough. Right, we've done with that now. So basically this bit now, this isn't FILMORA as it is, because this is an example page. So what we'll do now is, we'll go back and start again. And I'll show you how to do what we've just done now, but doing it with a YouTube video. Now we download that YouTube, and now we download that YouTube video. Oh, flipping YouTube! So I'm trying to keep swearing down to a minimum, because this is for, because no, there's like I want people that don't make YouTube videos and they've got good comments and they've got good ideas and they've got they're putting comments how they feel. I just want people to be able to use that creativity they've got and make it as simple as I can for them, because lots of people aren't computer savvy. So I'm trying to break this down so that even people who aren't computer savvy have the ability to comment on people's videos, but not just comment on the people's videos. They have the opportunity then to download the video that they want to comment about and make their own content. Or if there's something that's pissing them off on YouTube, that they can download that video and make it into a unique piece of work. Not by just re-uploading it, by making comments on it and commentating over it. So, let's move on. Now then, there's more than two ways, to be honest. There's copying that URL and putting it into an online site which will download it for you. Or there's extensions that you can get for your browser, which in my case, I use Firefox. And this here, if I go on to this is my video now, so it won't let me do it in full HD. It don't allow you to do it. Look, if I click it, nothing will happen. But you're getting 720 on most videos. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click download this in 720. I'll do the next video will be about these extensions and how to download videos from YouTube. What I'm doing, I'm just giving you an example so you can see how it works on the user interface on FILMORA. But what you're also going to do is see, I've got two screens. I've got this screen on my laptop and I've got a screen on a TV as well. So I've got two screens, which is ideal for downloading videos and things and being able to edit them and things. But if you've only got one screen, or if you do it on your phone, you can still get these extensions. So let's download that. Then as you can see there, it's giving it progress at download. Then once that's fully downloaded, whichever folder I've decided that's going to, because the bit you didn't see which I cut out where you can send it to any folder you want, it gives you the opportunity to. So what I'm going to do, because I've got two screens, is I'm going to grab this screen, I'm going to drag that screen over to the other side. So now I've given myself another opportunity. Instead of having to go through this and import media and going into file to import it, I can click on that download link where it says it's being downloaded, and then I click left click on mouse, and I can drag this to my timeline. On this video now, this is going to become the next part of that video, and that's how simple it is. But I'm not going to show that video because that's just the second part. I'm showing you how it gets downloaded. And what we could do then, we could decide, look, if you look at transitions here, which we'll go into later, you can decide, if you see these things, these means I ain't downloaded them. But I can download this right. So let's pick a transition now, just to show you. Well, that one's a good one, isn't it? That looks like YouTube. So now, let me double left click that. So it's starting to download, it's downloaded. So left click on it, drag it onto your timeline, and now we've got a transition between that. So let's move on now then. And that. And unlike what I normally do, I'm actually watching these back, and it didn't show you that transition. So what I wanted to do is play that transition. I don't know if when it's in processing that it's not picking it up, but I saw it. But when I've watched that video back, it doesn't show you. So what I want to do is I want to add that transition to the next segment. This one, I want to now show you how to do screen recording and how to screen record and copy a video that way. Which means you've got an opportunity then to put the title of the video in, the comments that come up on the right hand side if it's being played live. You've got that opportunity to record it live. Do you know what I mean? Because with that extension and things like that, you've got to hope that that video is still there, that you want to make reference to, that is still on YouTube, because people can remove them. So if you do it real time with screen recorder, which is, it's as simple as here, this is what you do. You go press record. See, I'm actually recording now, so I'm not going to press this again. So see, I've got it recording there, and it'll ask you which mic you want to use. Do you want to use the sound coming out of the computer or the sound coming out of your mic? Because there's a problem with doing them both at the same time, because you'll get an echo on it. So this is my video. So let me now play a little bit of my video so you understand what I'm on about. See, if you're going to do a voiceover, you're better off doing the voiceover after. You're better off picking the PC, laptop. You're best off picking that sound output, and then you can do the voiceover after. But what I've done is I've picked my microphone and not the sound coming out of the computer. So what the sound you're going to hear is going to be poor quality because it's being picked up by my mic whilst I'm speaking. I bet you're sick of seeing this intro now. Dun, dun. Look, and I've liked my own video. Hey, how's them apples? So here we go. So that's just an example for you. So basic. I'm gonna mansplain things. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna stop it by clicking that. And once you've stopped it, it'll appear there, which I've now. If you look, I've dragged it from there and I've dragged it onto my timeline there, and that's the video that you have been watching. So next video we'll get on about voiceovers, and we'll use this kind of. Let me say this again. We'll use a YouTube video. What we'll do, we'll screen capture a YouTube video. You don't have to sit and watch that video. You can just set screen capture and you can leave it. If you've got 2 screens, you can just leave it running on there. And then you can go and do something else. Even if you've got 1 screen, you can do it. You can just leave it running. You can go out, you can do whatever you want. And then when it's finished, you just edit it up. You trim it off to where the video ended, because your screen capture will just continue and continue and continue running. So next video we'll do a real world live video. We'll find somebody who's on a live, don't matter who it is, anywhere in the world. We'll find a live, we'll screen capture it, and then we'll do a voiceover over it. Or we can do a voiceover real time if you're not concerned too much about the quality of the audio that you've got coming from your computer. So have a nice day. That's ending episode 2.